No Kyler Murray, no J.J. Watt, no DeAndre Hopkins, no A.J. Green. Chase Edmonds gets hurt on the very first play of the game. And we still couldn't take advantage of these motherfuckers. Nick Bosa said it best post game. When you're a team that's turning the ball over and on the other side your defense isn't forcing enough turnovers, that's signs of a bad team, and that's what we are right now, unfortunately. Let's just call it like we see it. I don't understand why we keep going away from the run game, and I don't know if that has anything to do with Elijah Mitchell's rib injury and we're trying to be cautious or whatever. I mean, what was up with Jermichael Hasty? I mean, I know Jeff Wilson Jr. was activated, and I know we're probably trying to bring him back slowly but surely. What is up with Trey Sermon? The latest thing I heard that his Twitter account unfollowed the 49ers Twitter account and deleted anything 49ers. So that right there tells you he's unhappy. And probably rightfully so, but personally I think he could go about other ways to voice his frustrations. But hey, everybody's different in their own way, so what are you going to do? Just heard bad news. Mike McGlinchey is out for the year, so I know Tom Compton came in yesterday and he just really looked out of place. So going forward, I'm not sure if we're gonna go with Compton or maybe see like Jalen Moore, the rookie. Defense, missed tackles, players being out of position. That whole game was hard to watch, but especially when we were on defense, maybe this is who we are. I don't know how I keep doing this. I've been doing this since 2008, and I've only repped on here. As many fingers I can count on my hand successful seasons on here. And it's mostly been just trashy seasons, and I don't know how I come up here all the time and try to explain what I thought went wrong through my eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's just a way as therapy for me, to just voice my frustrations, maybe y'all can make me help sense of this shit because I got nothing. I mean, by halftime, I had the game on mute. I had the game on, but I had it on mute. And then on my Chromebook, I was watching the Knicks game, and just reaching back and forth, and then once Jimmy G threw that last interception, that's when I finally turned it off. Both my teams lost yesterday, so it was not a good Sunday for me. So, but whatever. I mean, right now with this team, I got a lot of questions that just needs to be answered. I mean, I think at this point, you know what you got from Dre Kilpatrick. You already know what you got from knuckleheaded Josh Norman going Anyway, I think maybe it's time, you see what Ambry Thomas and Lenore can do. Because from here, I don't see it getting any better. I honestly don't. So you might as well put in the rookies and see what they have to offer. And if it's tough love, it's tough love. But hey, how else you going to learn if you don't get out there on the field? I mean, I see Nick Bosa out there making the effort. He had a forced fumble that I don't know how Fred Warner didn't come up with that fumble. But you see Nick Bosa out there playing hard every game. There's a lot of other players that are, but missing tackles, missing assignments. We just got to do better. There's no way around it. And I don't know what Kyle Shanahan's play is, going into each game or whatever, but I know with the Bears, we had a successful time running the ball. Maybe you guys know something I don't, but I don't know why we went away from that. Because I noticed, especially early on, that Jimmy G was throwing the ball a lot. Now, again, he threw for over 300 yards. He completed 70% of his passes, had a couple TDs, and that one interception he threw was the game was over anyway. But our bread and butter is the run game, and I think Elijah Mitchell, I think he might have only ran the ball 8 times maybe. So I don't know. But this is bullshit right now. Bottom line, that's all I can say. I mean, Arizona, I believe they're 8-1 now. They're 8-1 for a reason. Even without a lot of their key players, that's how deep that team is. That's how deep that team is, and kudos to them. And that's not where we're not right now. Like I said, this is a far cry from a Super Bowl team that went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. We are a long way from that. And I mean, had we won yesterday, I believe at the time I heard that we would have been tied with the Vikings for like the last um, wild card spot, and I think that's changed up a little bit. But the division's obviously out of sight, and true. At the end of the day, it's all about making a tournament, but playing like the way we've been playing, even if we do make it to the postseason, we're not going to go far playing like this unless somehow this team catches lightning in a bottle and just finally gets it together. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much all I got. It really didn't have much to say except, I mean, you saw the game. It was total bullshit. And maybe this is who we are. And this team is just going to have to look in the mirror and search itself. On to the Rams Monday night, and I'm not even going to think about the Rams right now because I need a couple days to just process this. So, Niner Empire, one team, one family, one goal. Hope you guys all have a good week, and I will get with y'all next time. Late.